Hello and welcome to Lewisville. This is my little Minecraft project I've been working on for a little bit, and today I'm going to give you the first of a few tours. This first tour covers events from 1792 to 1814. First we have Sir Lewis's house. I'm up in the second story. This painting was added in about early 1800s. Well, it's not a painting, it's a framed photo. As you can see, it's got some storage, bedroom, downstairs some workshop, water wheel out here. He moved out all by himself in 1792 and built this house in 1793. See here, Lewisville, established 1793. Let me just set the time to a day. Yeah. He built this farm, and in 1795, the Lewisville Inn was built. This was an inn where you could, here's some photos, where you could order some food, and you could also stay a few days, stay the night. And with the room, you also got access to this nice courtyard out here. And then after that, the Lewisville Pier was built. And then a trading and shipping post for the Lewisville Connector Line, which operated a converted steamship slash a converted sail ship that had a steam engine. Here you can see there's some crates and stuff in here. Here you have Lewisville Connector Line ticket prices. Right. And then in about 1803, the Benson Photography Factory was built. Sir William Benson was the man who sold the ship to the Lewisville Connector Line, the SS Zane, and in return he got land where he built the factory here. It's currently turned off, but you can see here it's in action. It produces, at the moment, film and cameras. It's connected by this road that was built, and then there's also the smelting works built a few years later. In 1799 to 1800, Big Jimmy's Sandwiches and Wraps was built to supply the inn with sandwiches and wraps. So it got so popular that in the early 1800s, this hole was cut so you could buy them fresh. Then, later, in about 1807, 1808, this pathway that stretches all the way up this mountain range was created. And this leads up to some farmland. Now, one of Lewisville's major exports, and still is, when it's finished, it's going to be 1930s. Food, one of the major exports. There's this log cabin in here, very nice. And over here, we have this windmill. And it does its thing. The windmills. Nice. And then about 1809 such, what was it called? Ripley Properties' first building was made in about 1809. These are London terrace style buildings. In about 1811 or something, the Lewisville Town Hall Library and Court was built. Got a court bit here. Here you can pay your taxes and your services. Up here, and here's a mayor's office, a communal light room, because photography was starting to take off, not for specialists, but just by amateurs. Some library stuff here, and here we have the mayor's office. pretty small. And out here we just have a deck. In about like 1811, an improved Lewisville pier was built out of lodestone. Here's the steamship, the SSA now, that was serving since 1798 and still will be in the 30s as a museum attraction, because this area will be a museum. Yeah, SSA, converted paddle steamer. You could pay extra to have a bed down here, and here's the equipment. It doesn't actually move because it needs to be a train. Right. In 1812, I forgot what I called this mountain, but in 1812 it was climbed for the first time. I put a sign up here and a little light thing. Here on January 13th of 1812, Mount Charlie was summited for the first time by Sir Lewis and Sir Becket Goodall. And then in 1813, a long road was built to connect the factories of the industrial area, what was of the industrial area of the time, what had been built, to what was the residential area at the time. Then about 1814, Caleb Transport Company's first building was made. It was basically a shed where they built carriages, depository box, pretty small office in here. Yeah, it was just this building where horse carts were handmade, and they can be assembled into trains so they actually work. Haven't done anything yet. And the SSA runs along this route here to Port Gilsmore and Ronana. And yeah, that is basically everything I have built as of now. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you again in the next video. Oh yeah, there's one thing I forgot. So Lewis built these workshops out here so he could build his house, because back then this was the first building in the town. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.